See how it goes. I'll get you in here so you know new to my team.
And this early on, it's one you can't afford to get wrong.
I'll go with my homeboy Michael Vick.
Yeah, no surprise here. Anytime you can get your hands on a player of his caliber, I think you pretty well have to pull the trigger.
Let's see. Where are we low at? I'll go with that thing.
Yeah, not too much analysis needed here. This is quite a get at this stage of the draft.
Uncle Bolden. They two have the most pads. I'll go with Jordan Matthews in this one.
Yeah, here's a spot where the fan base would be clamoring for a skill player. But do you listen to them or go after someone who can help you up front?
Now we have a left hand, so it's either middle linebacker or safety. I'll put the middle linebacker.
In these middle rounds, you have to start asking yourself, do you settle for what's available now, or do you try and push your luck?
Let's go,
And that's
Winter.
a pick that'll solve a lot of problems out there. He'll fit in nicely.
Damn. Tell your mom I said hi. Free safety.
Yeah, maybe not the pick that's going to change this team's fortune, but he is an improvement over what they had.
We already have a right guard. Now we need a left tackle. Yeah, but we need wide receivers too. Yeah, I'll just go with left tackle.
Yeah, I think they got the best player there, and they got a guy that fills a big need, so that's an excellent choice.
All right. Left end. Let's get the cornerback.
This is a pretty telling pick here. Do you go for a big bruiser up front, or get yourself someone who could be a difference maker at a skill position?
I'll go with the left guard. We need linemen, because those linemen win our game.
Now it's getting to the time of the draft where you really want to get lucky and hope somebody falls into your lap.
Ahorita, we play zombies together. Oh, culea.
Maybe not a huge upgrade over what they had already, but they're certainly building up some depth there.
Ooh. We got some good players here. Michael Bennett. We need a corner. Let's go with corner.
Still a few holes on this roster and not a lot of time left to do anything about it.
For real, there's not enough time. You need an HB. I go with Frank Gore, my homeboy.
What will they address here? Some interesting options either way.
Wide receiver. Fuck it. We need a right receiver.
These are tough decisions here. Offense or defense? Which side has the more pressing need? Boy, it's finger crossing time now. With
Round
the end
15.
in sight and a few more holes to fill, you've got to be hoping that there's still a gem or two that becomes available.
You're gonna have a good old time. Can't let a little bit of rain change your mind. Let your hair down, kick off your boots. Once in your life, let yourself cut loose. Gonna get money from head to toe, clean it all. Living in a swimming hole. Listen, about to get dirty in the dirty south. I'm about to show you what's all about.
Fuck, I don't know. I'll go with the left end. Gotta go with left end. Let's go. Get this shit.
Your whole life's about to change. Baptized in muddy water, let me hear you say. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. You want a song about it, don't worry, it's a rowdy crowd. We ain't scared, we're still throwing down. We gonna tap, light that fire, we gonna crank that cuss. Pass that, let's get Thursday. Everybody get Thursday.
Alright, let's go. Let's get it. We're about to play. Let's go. Continue fifth flag. Get ready. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm fucking ready.
Nasty.
Make sure to subscribe, guys. I play Madden, GTA, Call of Duty, Black Ops 3.
All right, Larry, Hope Draft Champions contest here. Lucky to witness it. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. These guys that you see on your screen, they won't be witnessing. They will be participating in what should be an excellent game. Let's get down to the field. It's time for kick.
Woo. Let's see how we do. I hope we do good. We can't afford to do bad in this shit, you know.
And it's the birth of a new club as we're underway in Draft Champions. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Hey, bro, I got Michael Vick, bro. You gotta watch out. I got Vick. 98 overall up to him. How about that? Catch me outside, how about that?
He'll come out throwing here on first down. And
get the ball, get the fucking ball. Don't be a bitch.
Up there that time with Thomas.
Fuck.
And now it's second down.
I fucked up. That was my fault. Sorry.
To change momentum.
That was perfect, bro.
Unable to come down with it.
Perfect.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Let's see what we do here.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right.
Yeah. Let's get it, dog. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go.
All the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move.
What happened there, Mango?
And is accurate throwing on the run and picking up the first down.
What fucking happened?
Here's the first carry now for Frank Gore.
Run, bitch.
And able to push his way forward here for a good
Damn,
little
he's slowing
gain.
down.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up
I
second
need to go
and
full
5.
speed, full blast.
That's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up second and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Let's get this play.
Second down to the offense, needing 5 yards.
We need to get this W.
They'll need to get the play.
It's been a long time I haven't played Madden.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And Matthews
Woo!
over the middle with the ground.
Let's get it. Let's go.
5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
Third down. All right, I got the perfect play for you.
If you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on
Got
it,
the
because if you
perfect
go
play for you, bro.
in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there.
You fucked up right there, bro. You fucked up.
They'll try and sneak it here. It's a gain of 3.
Just like Tom Brady does it, I do it, bro.
A little bit of an element of surprise
Fuck
there.
yeah.
Third and
Mike
inches and
Vick.
quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for fourth down.
You hear that song, Wayne? You hear it? It says all I do is win, win, win. That's what I do. Go with this one.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Did you accept it? Okay, okay. You're gonna regret doing that shit,
Shot
bro.
for the mistake by the offense. It cost him 5 yards, and now first and 15.
ISO.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right. And this is going to be
I had to throw it away, bro.
A
Like,
good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was
I
batted
can't do it.
down.
I can't do it, bro. Like, alright. Let's go with coach's suggestion. Let's see what he suggests, you know. Hurry up. I don't want another flag.
The play clock's running down. Flag comes out.
Another one. Hurry the fuck up, Michael.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle.
What happened? Not even with the fucking foul, bro. Not even with the fucking penalty, bro. You thought, oh,
and he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on. It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
Yeah. Let's get it, dog. Let's get it.
Yards there as they move the chains.
And more and more offenses are going to the philosophy of using every inch of the field to try and spread things out. And when you're running back and catch the ball as well, that can only help your offense.
On 1st down, it's Gore. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And the stop will come inside the 5 of the 4.
Fuck you,
7
Mango.
yards on the pick up there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. It's almost a tendency breaker.
From the 4-yard line, it's 1st and goal now. They run. It's Gore.
Oh, okay. Okay. I think you know what's up. All right. Let me change it up a bit.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. A long drive here. Play 12 coming up for the offense.
Play 12. Can you believe that? Dang, on the curve.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Touchdown. It's good. Fuck you. Fuck you. You better not block it, bro. You better not block it.
2-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
Damn, I've already made that shit.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send
This
this
is
one
kind of
away.
weird. No lie.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Get your ass back over there,
son. It's going to
son.
cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line.
Alright, let's see what Mango brings up to the table.
They come out here in the eye.
Look, watch this. Watch your big kitty do.
Throw left side to the tight end Walford.
Damn.
18 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be a San Francisco 1st down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Now Mariota.
What the? Oh my God! What the fuck?
20,
What the fuck?
10, 5,
Damn, cut. Damn.
62 yards.
That's bullshit right
And the
there.
49ers are within an extra
Hey, I guess you're the
tie
pro,
this thing
eh?
up.
I guess you're the pro.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal because that is so hard to recognize. And so
I
hard
broke
to
your
adjust
fucking
because
leg, bro.
The first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
Alright, let's see what I do.
Great
I
job.
got 3
It's tough to
minutes
turn
and
those
22
upfield and
seconds
go,
to do
but he did a great job with it
something.
there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
You're not gonna intercept it, bro.
Across the 20,
He's
but not
something,
by
bro.
much, as he's marked down
Watch
at the
this, bro.
21-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything?
Fuck
They've got to
you.
be
You
confident
didn't catch
about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
I should trade you.
They really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Fuck, bro. It's game time.
And
Get it.
second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Flush to his right.
Oh, 1 yard gain. 1 yard gain.
And that's going to lead to a third down.
1 yard gain.
Yeah,
Let's
not
go.
much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he
All
just
right,
threw the
let's
ball
see,
away
let's see.
and he winds up only
Can we
picking up a
actually
yard
do
or
this?
two.
Is there any other play? Alright, let's get this
Defensively,
one.
it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. They're going to look to throw. And here the hook up good to Victor
Ball,
Cruz.
bro.
They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try to hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the
something
first.
here?
And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout.
No, it's not
They'll have
gonna
2
work.
remaining
It's not gonna
as we
work.
step aside here in this second quarter.
It's not gonna work.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
And the back goes into motion. Mariota now to throw on 1st down.
Hey, fucker.
As he throws there,
Get tackled,
incomplete.
bitch.
Mike
Get hit.
Evans, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete.
Yeah, you felt the pressure, didn't you? Bit kitty.
Stepping up, he'll try and
Why are you-
run.
why
And
are you
he'll be
running
limited
it,
to a
bro?
short gain
You're
up
not
to about
Michael
the
Vick.
34-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted.
Get out of here, boy! What happened, cuz? What happened? What happened, bro? Push them. Let's get it.
Has a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come. They get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation
It's
on
come
the
I don't
play,
know,
reading,
really lag.
reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
You got a minute and
San
18 seconds to do
Francisco gets
something.
set to go here.
You're not gonna do shit, bro.
One receiver to the left is Evans. They go play action here on 1st down. And it's
Get out of here.
Boy, he doesn't drop.
Get out of here, boy.
2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On second down, Mariota again. They go with the screen to Gore. There goes
What the fuck?
Gore.
Get him, get him.
Frank Gore,
Fuck.
74 yards. And the Niners,
Fuck
if they
you.
can convert the extra
It was
point,
holding,
grab
bro.
the lead.
That was holding.
Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to...
What the fuck? Oh, yes.
The two-point conversion here.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare
I
them
was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something
tied
on
it.
film, but do you see something on film when those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone
You
kicking
saw
the
my
ball
truck
through the
picture?
post.
And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. Out comes
see
the
what
New
we can
England
do here.
offense to see what they can do this time. And a tight game after punting last time.
Let's see what
See
we
if
can
they
do
can
here.
get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it
Oh my
without
God.
letting panic
Come on,
creep
Mike.
in and affect their play.
No gain on the play there. It'll be second down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Fuck yes. We don't need interceptions right now.
Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep.
That was bull. That was bull.
Read and it's
Shit.
picked off. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
44 seconds. Can we
Offense
stop
now
this
making their way out
motherfucker in
onto the
44
field.
seconds?
And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in the touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we said with the offensive coordinator and the head coach, they felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Gore back there is the lone setback. In motion left is right. And he'll get it up the middle. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted.
Intercepted,
Picked off by Mike Mitchell. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this,
I told you I was going to get my ball back,
just
bro.
sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make this a second down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. On the counter, Gore. And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. So we come upon halftime with a tie score, 13-all, as we send you over to our headquarters in Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley for our EA Sports Halftime Report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't
You're
it?
ready for
Because
another
both sides
interception,
trying
bro?
to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed
You ready for
up?
another
Give
interception?
them an advantage to move the ball downfield.
Let's find out what they have dialed up. And right with it here over the middle.
What? Get some help, nigga. You ain't going to end zone this.
Patriot territory.
Hustle.
Big play there on the
Hustle.
catch and run. 73 yards. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. One receiver to the left is Evans.
I'm gonna stop you, bro. I'm gonna stop you. What?
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Oh, the ball comes out.
Kill him,
on the
bitch.
hip, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And the play clock running very low, so Dan Quinn decides to call for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Anytime now.
Now a second down throw for Mariota. Here's Wolford over the middle. It's a gain of 5. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Fuck, bro. 1 yard line. Te va a pasar lo que le pasó a Seattle, güey. Seattle shit right here, bro.
Pass, they come out in the nickel on 3rd and goal. To throw Mariota. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er
I'll get to him. I'll get to him, bro.
touchdown.
I'm about to get to him.
Kendall Wright, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have moved out in front. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone.
Let's go, Mike. I wanna
so
be
the offense
just
ready
like
for
Mike.
a 2nd and 4.
Yeah, fighting dogs and shit. Fuck no, I don't wanna be like Mike.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
That was a big hit.
On the play,
Big hit.
and they're going to face a 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Let's go.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Hard throw, incomplete. Jordan Matthews, the one he was looking for, and it brings up 4th down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Back to throw. On the move to his left. And he's can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. Javon Curse, he's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. 3rd and long here for Mariota.
Are you trying to be like Manning or what?
And they finally catch up to him.
Trying to be like Manning or what?
Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there.
Now, partner, you know and I know the sacks hurt an offense's momentum. But normally when you get sacked, you're losing 5, 8, 10 yards. On a really bad play, 15.
Yeah, you're probably going to do a screen spot.
Half a field on a play. Unbelievable.
Told you.
They go with a screen to Gore. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off.
Some epic
and the
comeback
Patriots
starts
take over.
right
They're going to have
here.
terrific field position. Time to establish the run game. It's Gore.
Oh, face mask
about the 38. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gore. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now a handoff for Gore. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gore. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And the offense in that middle ground here on 3rd down, 3rd and 5. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got Gresham. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right.
First down.
Pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the fourth with the football. They come out here in the eye. They'll go with a keeper. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give them a new set of downs. And the 49ers going to take another timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. And here we go on first and goal. On first and goal, Gore. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Getting late in the fourth now, Charles. 2-minute warning just around the corner.
Yeah, some teams just want to get to that spot, take a breath, and then come out and attack for the rest of the game.
He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
One-yard line, Seattle Seahawks. Hit right here, bro.
Well, they've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on third and goal? It's a quarterback sneak. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on fourth and goal.
Well, they gave it a shot, quarterback sneak. Not able to get it.
No, but if you're going to call a QB sneak on third down, you draw it up to get it.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Maybe they were thinking 4-down territory.
This is in, bro.
They'll try and sneak it here. They try
He went in, dude. What the fuck? He went in. He went in.
49er defense
Much
stands
challenge.
tall down near the goal line. And San
I'm
Francisco
gonna fucking
gets
challenge
set
this
to
shit,
go
bro.
here. Now whistles blow and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. That'll leave.
I'm gonna challenge this shit, bro. Really, bro? I can't challenge it. What the fuck? Damn, dude. All that
With
weight.
just one remaining in this
Fucking
fourth
shit,
quarter of
dude.
play.
I need a pick 6 right now.
Very tough spot here for the offense to start. One receiver left, 3 to the right. Throwing here, Mariota going for the deep ball. Well, this is
What the
taken
fuck,
in,
dude?
it's
That was
complete.
bullshit.
They get 31 yards that time. And it'll be first down 49ers.
You're full of
Really
shit,
good
bro.
recognition of the offensive line of the blitz. They picked it up, allowed for more time to throw the ball deep downfield, and a big-time completion.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much.
No, that was bullshit. Dude, oh my fucking god. Are you shitting my pants?
Will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
Mariota dancing to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Ed Too Tall Jones in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Oh my god.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Fucking pussy. Pussy shit, bro.
They'll come up with split backs in the backfield. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. But he can't get
your ass down, boy.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Patriots going with a dime package here. 2 extra defensive backs on third. Oh, he fakes the spike. He sets to fire deep. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
Hurry the fuck up, Mango. Shit. I need to do my comeback, bro.
Here's Jordan Berry now, as he should be able
Wait,
to pin
you're
it
gonna
back
punch it,
deep
you're gonna
here
pass
with his
it live.
first punt. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line.
Fucking bullshit. For real, you're a bullshit, bro.
Tonight we ain't going, so we invited everybody. The made, well, they're way too strong, but ain't nobody saying sorry. The speaker's so blown, no one knows what it is, but we keep it on repeat 'cause we don't want it to end. We got the rest of our lives for the rest of our lives. The rest of tonight for whatever feels right.
So yeah, guys, I lost. Not good. Haven't played in a long time. Maybe next time. Well, I guess I'll see you guys later. Make sure to subscribe and like this video. And hope you guys, tune into all my videos, If you guys want to play with me, or I don't know, play with me Black Ops, GTA, just add me. Or just add me, Delirious, but it's with an E_956. And I'll see you guys later.